In this video, I will show you how you can fully automate your support queries with the Telegram. So now you don't actually need a dedicated support team, because on your behalf and on your team members' behalf, this AI chatbot will talk with your customers very smoothly. Okay, so let me show you how it will work. Okay, so I'm writing the message as hello, and you will see immediately a response will be received from this chatbot saying, hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, now once again I will write a question something like what is automation, and once again a response will be received from the side of this chatbot with the definition of this automation. That is, automation refers to the use of technology and software to perform the task or processes automatically without the need for human intervention. Okay, so did you notice how effectively and smoothly this chatbot is able to talk with my customers and clients? Okay, now you must be thinking, how did I manage to automate my chats? So basically I have built an integration in this chatbot application and in this Chatbase application. Well, Chatbase is an amazing AI chatbot builder using which companies can create their own custom chatbots specifically trained into a specific kind of data. So here in my case, I have trained my chatbot in this Pabbly Connect and in this automation, so that is why I'm asking the question related to that industry only. Okay, so now onwards what will happen, every time my customer will ask the question related to Pabbly Connect, my chatbot, my AI chatbot will answer those queries automatically. So let's build this automation. Now to automate this whole process, as I have told you, we will have to integrate these two applications, and for this integration I will use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. But before you log in into Pabbly Connect, make sure you have an account in Chatbase as well as in Telegram. Okay, so once again coming back here, and I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as automate your support queries, automate your support queries in Telegram, and now I will select the folder in which I want to create my automation workflow. So I'm selecting this main folder, now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever a new message is received from a customer and from a user, automatically forward that message to Chatbase application, and then Chatbase is going to generate an automated reply, and further we are going to forward that reply to Telegram once again. Okay, so in this way I have selected both the application in this trigger and the action window, and now the idea here is, firstly I will connect Telegram with the Pabbly Connect and will capture all the Telegram updates. Okay, so I have selected the trigger event, and now clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the token. Okay, so how you can get this token, you will have to follow these instructions. So firstly you will have to go to your bot father. Okay, so this is my Telegram web application and this is my bot father. You can also search for the bot father directly from the search bar. Alright, so this is my bot father, and as per the instruction I am going to type this /new bot in order to generate a new bot. Okay, so these were the previous chatbots, and in front of you I am going to generate a new chatbot so that I can show you everything from the scratch. Okay, so here you can notice it is saying, sorry, you cannot add more than 20 bots. Okay, so give me a second, let me remove the existing chatbots and then I will pass this instruction once again. Alright, so I have deleted the bot, and now as per the instruction I'm going to add this /new bot once again. Okay, so let me press enter. Alright, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So I will provide the name something like automate support queries. Alright, and now I will press enter, and I'm really expecting that it will accept this name, automate support queries. Okay, good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot like this, and an example is also given here. Okay, so how about I copy this name only, and as per the instruction again I am going to copy this underscore add bot, and let me paste the same here, pressing enter, and in this way one new bot is created. Alright, it is saying done. Congratulations on your new bot. You will find it at here. Okay, so this is the link to visit this bot, and here we have the token. Let me copy the same, coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Let me paste the same code token here, clicking on save, and in this way my Telegram application will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Alright, it is connected. Okay, now I'll click on the save and send test request button, clicking on yes, and you will notice that it will start waiting for the response. Okay, so read the instructions. Once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, then do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response here. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new message, receiving of a new message in Telegram application. Okay, so let me do the same. So firstly I'll open the same bot here, and then I'm going to initiate the conversation. For that I'll have to firstly click on start. Okay, so before I provide any message here, firstly I'll have to initiate the conversation with this /start, and because we have already set up our automation in this way, every time any activity happen in the Telegram, the response should be received. So that is why this start response is also received here. Okay, so let me show you the details one by one. Here we have the message text as /start. Here we also have the from ID. Here we have the name of the person, and here we also have the chat ID, that is this. Okay, and you can also notice the message date, which is actually into the timestamp format. Okay, so in this way every activity will be received as a response here. Now as soon as a new message is received via Telegram, we want to generate an automatic reply using chat based application. This is what we are going to set here, but the problem here is this /start will always be received as a first message, and I do not want to generate any responses to this /start because this is not basically a kind of message. This is just a /start and instruction. Okay, so what I will do here is I will stop my automation here only. Whenever the message received as /start, my automation will stop here only. The further step, the chat based step, will not be executed. Okay, so how I can do that? Simply click on this plus icon after your Telegram application step and search for the filter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect, via which you can apply different kind of conditions within your workflow, within your automation. Okay, so in this select label you will find the responses of the Telegram only. Okay, so here I'll select the message text as a start, and whenever this message text does not equal to, okay, if that message text does not equal to /start, then only our automation should start. Otherwise this automation should stop here only. Now how my automation will decide whether it should proceed further or not? So when I'll click on this save and send test request button, a response will be received and it will say whether the condition is false or true. Okay, so whenever the condition is false, the automation will stop here only, and if this condition is true, in that case only the automation will proceed further, will execute the further steps, and will generate the responses automatically. Okay, so currently we are taking the example of this start. Now I'll show you how it will work in cases of messages. Okay, so again it is waiting for the response, and now I'll write a question something like, what are triggers and actions? Okay, pressing enter and coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and you will see the same message will be received here as a response. So the message text is actually what are triggers and action, and here we have also received the chat ID, that is this. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in Telegram and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards any activity happen in the Telegram application will be received here instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data, and and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so in this way the first step of our automation is done. Now currently we have the case as our text is actually does not equals to start, so this condition will be true. Okay, so how about I click on this button once again. Okay, so the text is already added here. Clicking on this button and you will notice the condition will be true, and whenever the condition is true, I have already told you that our automation will proceed further. So what should be our next step? It should generate the responses automatically using chat based application. So let me select the action event. Now clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the token. So how you can get this token? Go back to the application of chat base, then click on this account section and then scroll down and you will find your API keys. You can actually create a new API key from this particular button, but I am going to use the existing one. So alright, I have copied the same. Let me paste the same, clicking on save, and in this way you will be able to connect your chat based application with the Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking for the message. Enter the prompt to send to your chatbot. Okay, so whatever the message we will provide here, it is going to generate the response using this particular chatbot. Okay, let me show you. This is my chatbot. Okay, so now I want the reply on the message which I have received via Telegram, and the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy this text, this message text, and paste below again and again. I'm going to map this text. Okay, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Now select that data and it will be mapped. Now what is the importance of mapping? So whatever the details you will map here, these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. But just in case if you provide any data manually here, that data, that message will remain same for every new conversation. Okay, so that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually. Okay, and now I will select the model manually only, basically from this drop down, which is going to be GPT 3.5 Turbo, and finally I'll provide the chatbot ID. Okay, so this is my chatbot. Simply click on the settings and you will find the ID of the chatbot. Let me paste the same. Now clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will notice that a response will be received, and that response will consist of the definition of triggers and action. And here we have the response, and now finally I am going to reply this response into my Telegram chat. Okay, so how I am going to do that? Simply click on this plus icon and search for the Telegram once again. Alright, give me a second, let me search for the same, and once again I will connect a Telegram with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so give me a second. So let me select the action event, that is send a text message or reply. Now clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection. Now how about instead of going with the new connection, I go with the existing connection because I have already provided my Telegram access, so I'm going to use that existing connection only. Clicking on save, and in this way my Telegram application will be connected with Pabbly Connect once again. And now firstly it is asking for the chat ID. Basically this response should be sent on which particular chat ID. Okay, so we have already received the chat ID as a response of our trigger step, and I want to reply this message on the same chat, so that is why I am going to map the same chat ID. Alright, let me show you where is the chat ID. Alright, so this is the chat ID. Let me map the same, and I have already told you how to map the value. Click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Let me search for the very same chat ID, and now it is asking that what message should be sent to this specific chat ID. Okay, and once again I'm going to map the text which I have received via chat base. Alright, so this is the reply of the message. Let me map the same, and again the same message will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time. Now it is asking for the message thread ID, reply to message ID. Well, these fields are not mandatory, so currently I'm leaving all these fields blank, and if you are attaching any button you can provide the URL and the label of the button, but again I'm not providing any button, so I'll be clicking on this button save even send test requests directly, and you will notice that a response will be received, and that response is positive. That means the message has been sent, the reply has been sent automatically. So did you notice how the answer of this triggers an action has been generated and sent as a reply automatically? Now I have already set this automation inside Pabbly Connect, so I'm expecting that this automation, this chatbot will work. Okay, so how about I ask one more question, something like, what is Pabbly Connect? Pressing enter. Let's wait for the response, fingers crossed. And did you notice we have received one more response, that too automatically. So in this way, with the help of this automation, you can fully automate your support queries. Now you do not have to reply to the queries of your customers manually. You don't even require a dedicated support team. Simply set this automation inside Pabbly Connect once, and after that you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Basically, this AI chatbot will take care of all the tasks, will take care of all the queries automatically. Okay, so just in case if you want to access this 4-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same 4-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. And now you just need to add this particular link on the contact page of your website, or you can directly share this link on social media or any other place, and as soon as they click on this link, they will be redirected on Telegram application, and in this way they can start asking their question, and our AI chatbot will automatically reply to those queries. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.